Hello, this video is about random variables. Introduction to a random variable. Random variable is a variable whose possible values are outcomes of random process. There are two types of random variables: continuous type random variable and discrete type random variable. Discrete type random variable. We can have a countable number of distinct values in discrete type. Whereas in continuous type random variables, there are infinite number of possible values. Some real-time example of random variables. Example number 1. Number of items sold. This is discrete type random variable. One example of discrete random variable is number of items sold at a store on a certain day. Using historical sales data, a store could create a probability distribution that shows how likely it is that they'll sell a certain number of items in a day. For example, number of items probably 0.0041, 0.023, 0.065, so on. The probability that they will sell 0 items is 0.004. And the probability that they will sell 1 item is 0.023, etc. Example number 2. Number of defective products. This is discrete type random variable. Another example of discrete random variable is a number of defective products produced per batch by a certain manufacturing plant. Using historical data on defective products, a plant could create a probability distribution that shows how likely it is that certain number of products will be defective in given batch. For example, a number of defective products probability is 0.441, 0.122, 0.02, and so on, etc. Example number 3. Interest rate. This is continuous type random variable. Another example of continuous random variable is interest rate of loans in a certain countries. This is a continuous random variables because it can take on an infinite number of values. For example, a loan could have an interest rate of 3.5%, 3.7655% and 4.00095%, etc. In this scenario, we could see a historical interest rate to create a probability distribution that tells us the probability that the loan will have an interest rate within certain interval. Example number 4. Number of traffic accidents. It is a discrete type random variable. Another example of discrete random variable is a number of traffic accidents that occur in a specific city, on a given day. Using a historical data, a police department could create a probability of distribution that shows how likely it is that a certain number of accidents occur in a given day. For example, number of traffic accidents probability is 0.221, 0.452%, and 0.11%, etc. Example number 5. Animal weight. This is continuous type random variable. Another example of continuous random variable is a weight of a certain animal like dog. This is a continuous random variable because it can take an infinite number of values. For example, a dog might weigh about 30.33 pounds, or another dog may weigh about 50.34099 pounds, and the other may weigh 60.5 pounds, etc. In these cases, we could collect the data on weight of dogs and create a probability distribution that tells us the probability that a random selected dog weighs between two different amounts. Thank you.